Hey, what is up, guys? Today I was doing a little solid work in here, and I kind of came across the problem. So let's see if I can get to my map here. Right here, where I'm at on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, I'm chopping some corn. Trying to be all like on the bottom left side, way over here. That's where I'm chopping corn at. And up here is where I have my silage spot at. So I have an old road train with over 210, I don't know what the weight measurement is on this, if it's tons, and I'm having 210 tons of chopped silage here. And these are my first 4 trailers. First 5. I had 2 other trailers earlier. But what I'm trying to do is, since that's such a long ways, I'm trying to make this as much inconvenience as possible. So that's why I've been doing a road train today. If y'all haven't heard of a road train before, a road train is like one very powerful truck, such as this truck right here, which I'm going for right now. But the road train is like basically just hauling a lot of goods at once. For instance, I'm pulling 3 trailers of silage with a lot of freaking weight. See if I can do this thing. Yeah, this train track right there has been kind of corny with me. I had a low loader on one of the collapsible, not collapsible, I don't know what it's called. Hang on. It is this loader, the STZ VP3, the low boy. That's what it was. The loader I was looking for. So yeah, I mean, that thing's been pretty sweet, you can extend it and all that good stuff. I'll have that in a different video if you don't know how to use it. But yeah, so what I'm doing here is, like I said earlier, I want to make this as quick as possible. So the reason why I'm doing this is because, well, I got this map is really big. It is Northwest Texas ×4 map. I'm doing some cattle on it. That's why I'm doing a lot of silage, just because I have everything else set up. So yeah, I mean, the cars in here, so the map creator, I don't know who it is, the map creator of this mod map is insane, because the freaking vehicles are going like, I don't know, like 100 miles an hour. Because I'll be going at like 80 in a semi, and these cars just zoom by me. So that's why I'm staying off the roads here, because I don't really trust that, because whenever it hits them, the truck just goes like haywire. So I personally think it's kind of retarded. So yeah, you can just see them zoom by, like, But yeah, see, here we got one coming up. So I'm going 38, rolling full. These things are just going to cruise by me here in just a second. So get first person. So look at this. This is insane. Just cruising by me, It's stupid. But what's funny is that they're always in the left lane, so like, I guess it kind of makes sense for them to go fast, because in reality the left lane is your passing lane. So that's why I kind of like hug the shoulder and part of the right lane. So like, yeah, I mean, it's just a long way, so that's why I'm just going to do all this as fast as possible and more convenient. On the way back though, back to the field, I will be picking up another trailer, just so I can leave 2 empty and 2 hooked up to the forage harvesters at the same time. So it's kind of more convenient where I can just like unhook 2, put those on the semi, and then put the 2 empty ones on the forage harvester, and be going back and forth like that. I do have Harold the Hired Helpers on all of the. I do have Harold the Hired Helpers on all of the silage cutters of the forage harvesters, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, you'll be able to see my setup here in just a minute. We got to get past this field to my left here, which was a wheat field that took forever with 2 combines to harvest. So then I took a loading wagon, in what's called, and I'm picking up the windrows from it, or sloths, or whatever you want to call it. As you can see though, I'm not completely done with it. Like I said, I'm just like picking up all the stuff and carrying it down to the cattle place, but it just takes so long to fill up a trailer, haul it down there, dump it, come back and do it over again. So once I get enough time, I have one silo down here that is currently covered right now. It's not completely full, it's just going to get me started. And then I still have to buy the mixer wagon. The mixer wagon to come down here and mix all that stuff up. I have it all separate to where like it's easier to mix my ratio up correctly, like a lot easier. Like I have all my stuff in different like little silos on that shed down there. I'll show you in a minute when we get down there. But I have it to where like I can get it all mixed up easier and quicker at the same time. So like I'm not worried about like you know, I don't know how to put it. So I'm not really worried about taking a lot of time and worrying about all that. So like these red trailers are the default ones, and that's the one I used to use. I'm pretty sure it's like a 59% fill. And these are 70, I'm pretty sure, give or take. But yeah, all the mods that I have on here are found in the mod menu. So if y'all are wanting to get some of the mods I have on here, like I said, they are all on the mod menu. I don't go to websites I don't trust much. So yeah, like I said, all the mods on here are from the mod hub on the main menu. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this out. I have the real fuel usage mod on here, which I really like that a lot. As you look over there on the bottom right side of the screen where the speedometer is at and whatnot, it tells you how fast it is. As I the like faster I go, or like the heavier load I carry with the semi, it like, you'll see it goes up red there. It's because I'm like pushing the max RPM kind of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and unhook that trailer, swing over here, back up this one. But what it does do though is that it does kind of slow down a little bit, but it kind of like to the more realistic setup, and I like that a lot because you know you don't have to worry about all this like crap that ain't really real, like how you can take a freaking semi and just like cruise through everything, because I mean some of the ginormous diesel shouldn't be able to do that. So that's just in my book, but you know, people have their different opinions. So like whenever you're like for instance you're dumping something, your truck will not like go from like 0 to like 20. I mean it just slowly, just ever so slightly, just cruises along. So I'm gonna go ahead and unhook that one right here. Yep. And swing right through here. Hook up into this next trailer. So yeah, this silo right in front of me, that's the one I have right now. That's the temporary one. This one back here I'm gonna plan on filling up quite a bit. Actually I think I'm gonna try to do the whole one with this one. And that's a, to me, in my book, that's a lot of freaking silage. Like a lot of silage. Okay, so see, backing up these dollies is kind of hard because it's like you know the grain wagon and whatnot. That's kind of like darn near impossible to unload. Well, not unload, but back up with. The one that's got I'll show you all here in a minute. but the one that's like freaking darn near impossible to use, like the backup wise,